Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Frame of Mind Inc. podcast. This is a live podcast, and we're doing this because we want to do something different for our intro podcast, so you guys kind of know who we are, get to see our faces, get to see who we are, and we're going to introduce the podcast to you. So I'm TK, your host and CEO of Frame of Mind Inc. I got my man O over here. O, say what's up to the people.
What's going on, folks? Your boy O.
And we got Shalise over here. She's over here to the far right. Say what's up, Shalise.
What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in.
She is the glue. She is the balance maker of the show. Trust me, you'll find out. We listen to the show. You'll find out.
Wow.
We want to introduce the show to you guys. So basically, the Frame of Mind Inc. podcast, we are having invoking conversations, interviews at times with other people, guests, and insight with either the industry leaders or people in our communities, or guests in general on topics that we're going to be talking about. And so, number one, our podcasts, they're not necessarily live. They're pre-recorded, but they're pre-recorded as in us, putting them out pretty fast and pretty, I'll say fat in the same week, pretty much. Now we have some that we got lined up for our first, few shows. After that, they'll be coming like this. So be on the lookout. We'll be discussing topics. Most of our topics will be topics to bring about positive outcomes. We'll talk about some church stuff. We'll talk about stuff in our society. We'll talk about things that can help your mindset, your attitude, how you think, things of that nature. A lot of our topics are all centered around the common denominator is positivity. That's the common denominator. All right. And what you'll find out is that how we talk about things may not be how other people talk about things. Our conversations are real candid, they're real open at the same time. They are very honest. All right. So real quick, Omar, just kind of let people know who you are, what you do, if that's, or whatever you want to tell people about who you are, about who O is. So his name is Omar. We call him O. So that's what his name is going to be, O on the show. Just straight O. That's it. That's what we're going to call him.
Well, my name is Omar. Nice to meet you people. I am a husband. I am a son. I'm a father of two. I work part-time in the medical field, which I work on oxygen equipment, but when I'm not doing that, I'm investing in the stock market. That's a big thing of mine, and hopefully one of these days it takes me completely off my job. I'm a believer. I truly believe. I'm not a phony. Some of the things I may say, you may say, I don't know, but I'm a true believer. I love the Lord. I love my family. I love TK, and I love my cousin Shalise. So I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to get the opportunity to speak to the people, and it should be a fun ride.
Yes, sir. And this is the guy that this is my confidant. This is the guy that I talk to, and we roll, and we have conversations that are off script, but they are not they're not out of bounds, should I say? Okay, you know what I mean. So. Real quick, Shalise, talk to people, let them know who you are, what you do, girl.
Well, let's first start by saying that I am a knower of Jesus Christ. I'm a big believer in him.
Balance, sir.
Y'all gotta stop. No, seriously, I know him. I've had those encounters, those experiences with him, which solidified, my walk. So, I'm a knower. So aside from that, I'm a mom of two. I have an older son in his 20s, and my youngest son is in his later teens. I don't want to, give you too much because I don't want you to know how old I really am. Mm-hmm. At the same time, I also work in the healthcare field, insurance. I love everything health, wellness, relationships. I love, just going off topic. I am your quiet in the storm. That's what I'm going to call myself. So I'm just excited to be here. I am really just looking forward to the many conversations that we're going to have and the ways that we're going to be able to unlock different people's perspectives about a lot of things that you may have been taught or told, in your lifetime. So That's me.
Awesome. Then about myself, for those of you who don't know, I am TK. I am the CEO and founder of Frame of Mind, Inc., where we utilize our branded apparel that we have. We have our own website that has our own branded apparel. We own music production and services and video production and services as well. We also, as we say, added the podcast, which we already going to be launching this coming Wednesday, the very first one. It's going to be launching this coming Wednesday. And I am a husband. I am a father of 2. Been married going on 13 years now. And I have, I'll say, multiple streams of income. I'll say that. I do work in the education system. At the same time, I do other things outside of that. As you can see, most of you know, due to COVID-19, our school did not go back to school because of that. So there's a lot of online learning. And other than that, I'm excited about this show, man. I'm excited about what we're going to do, what we're going to unlock, what we're going to talk about. Be prepared to have conversations that y'all have in y'all heads. And that's what we're going to be talking about. Because some of y'all probably like, man, this sounds crazy. Guess what? We're going to talk about that. Okay?
Yes, sir.
It's going to be wide open. Not out of bounds, but it's going to be wide open, for real. So
For sure.
Before we end this intro, anybody have any websites or social media handles you want to put out there for the folks to know how to reach you, contact you? Incidentally, we are going to have, we're thinking of doing a Frame of Mind podcast group along with my page, TK, on Facebook. We'll see how that goes. If not, everything will probably just be on the TK page on Facebook. We'll get into all that later. But Shalise, tell the folks where they can reach you at, if you would like them to be able to reach you or follow you or anything of that nature. Whatever info you want to give them.
Sure. Now, if I can remember my handle correctly, it is Sharpe, SHARPE _fit, FITT. And that's on Instagram, and on Facebook, it's just my regular name, Shalise Sharpe. And you guys can follow me. There'll be more updates forthcoming as far as, my health, wellness journey, juicing, and all of that is concerned. So be looking forward for that.
Cool beans. And what you got for people? What you got for them?
You can just find me on Instagram at ODW1980. That's ODW1980. I don't have a big social media presence, but to my 2 comrades here, they told me I got to step my game up. So
but he's going to.
You'll be seeing some more. I'm a private guy. I don't like to give my highlight reel. So I guess I'll start doing some things with it.
It almost sounded like you said your handle was ODB. That's what I thought you were gonna say.
Not at all. It's like
ODB 1981, son.
No, buddy. It's ODW.
ODW. Got you.
ODW.
So guys, again, all of us here, so we are all believers in Jesus Christ. We are all followers and believers, or knowers, as Shalise said, of Jesus Christ. So that will be implemented into our show. So you kind of know who we are, what we're about, and what we're going to be kind of diving into. But trust me, it's more than just church and about Jesus, but Jesus and church will be incorporated. No doubt about that. So we kind of want to make that an open book so you guys kind of know from the get-go who we are, what we're about. But the conversations, trust me, all I gotta say is listen. Just listen. Because it ain't gonna be what you think it is. It ain't gonna be what you think it is. All right. So guys, that's the intro to Frame of Mind. And y'all got anything else y'all want to say before we in this intro?
Thanks everybody for tuning in. We appreciate the love and support. Share it with a friend.
Yeah, please do. We got a lot to talk about.
All right. So listen, this Wednesday, the very first podcast drops this Wednesday. So you can follow the podcast on Anchor.fm. That's the website, or the Anchor app. And eventually we'll be on iTunes, and we'll be on Spotify, and anywhere else that podcasts are going to be available. We'll be on there. And as those start to unfold, we'll let you guys know. You can listen to it on iTunes or on Spotify, things of that nature. And also there'll be a number you guys can call to if you have questions about something we talked about on the show. And the next show we do, we'll pop that question on there, and we'll talk about it or answer it. All right. So this Wednesday, first podcast is coming out. and you don't want to miss it. Trust me, it's going to be good stuff. Good stuff. So from us to you, we will catch you guys on Wednesday with the Frame of Mind Inc. podcast. First show, and we're going to get it popping, and it's going to be good. All right? So thanks for joining us, guys, and have a great day, evening, whatever time you're seeing this, and let's have some good combo. All right? We holla.